Alright, don't have tons of time here. Day 6 of the Chainsaw series, 5 games of triple draw. Deuce to 7, Ace to 5, Badoogie, Badacy, and Badusi. Okay, I've never dealt the last two, but I read up on them, I know what to do. I did get called in yesterday for day 5. It was an off day for me. I went to sleep at 7 p.m. I didn't see the text that came in at 8:30, so I couldn't. Then I was awake at 1 a.m. and today, Friday, I got a call at 2:30 p.m. Well, I had been awake over 13 hours, so I had to sleep a little bit. So I slept 3 hours and then woke up and then said I was okay to come in. They do still need me, even though I was like first able to come in a little after, you know, it seemed like it was busiest. I think 2 reasons they need. There are 2, I think. Okay, let me just say words. I don't know if it's because it's Friday and it's busy out there. I just walked through the poker room and it's busy, or because there aren't a lot of dealers who can deal these 5 triple draw games. On the call, it seemed like just because it was busy, because it's a Friday. But even people who deal mixed games a lot don't deal Badacy, Badacy, Badoogie a lot. Even at Orleans, I think I only dealt Ace to 5 once, and Badoogie once. I've been there 2 summers. So anyway, I'm here, and yeah, I actually thought, like, as soon as I saw the schedule, asking them if they wanted to schedule me today, because it's a Friday, busy, and because of these games. Like, I thought in like mid-October of asking them, like, you want to just schedule me for Friday, November 14th? Never did, but did end up getting the call for today. So I gotta get my uniform shirt on and get out there. All right, Delta down, now I'm on break. No mistakes, even though I don't deal these games a lot. I'm dealing the tournament, separate string. There are some dealers just dealing the mixed game tournament, and some dealers dealing all the no limit stuff. Not really a mistake. First hand, when we went from Badusi to Badoogie. Badusi's a split pot game, Badoogie is not. I left the bets out in front when it was heads up, which is what you do for a split pot game. It's no big deal. A guy told me this isn't a split pot game, and then I brought the bets in. Yeah, it was busy. I was called in earlier. Starting a new game?
Charlie, Nick, you.
See, I was called in because it was busy, not because there was a lack of people who could deal the triple draw games. Here's a picture of the tournament clock, over 100. Unless yesterday's field was massive. I don't know, I wasn't here. I think 82 was the largest field we had so far. Definitely since the days I've been here, since through 4 events. So this was over 100. So they had a lot of tables going. Also, table 1, there was a a physical problem with the table. So table 1 couldn't be used. That was adding a little bit to it. So yeah, I heard for about a couple hours dealers just weren't moving. They were just, you were at a table and you were there for 2 hours. They needed more dealers. So eventually people were getting eliminated from the tournament, and that made things a little easier. And Herbs and Rye was here. He late regged, and he said he made it to like 17 from the money. They're not even in the money yet. They were, I think 16 are getting paid. I think we were down to 20 or so when I got up. So anyway, I'll be back out there, and that's gonna do it. Warren is in the room, giving him a shout out before. Jen is in the room, Jennifer. I think I've given her a shout out before. Yeah, I said the other day, 2 of the 5 people, 2 of the final 5 people, and I think it was event number 4, either event number 3 or event number 4, had seen the videos. One of those 2 is still in the triple draw game, so that's gonna do it for now, and I imagine it'll be many more hours till I get a chance to have a break and film. All right, seconds after leaving table 3 and dealing to Derek in seat 8, filming the scene, giving him the shout out, so I don't need to write it down and then probably forget and then remember in like 2 weeks to give him the shout out. That table just got really fun. There's someone who's always a lot of fun at the table, and then 2 new players just sat, and their presence at the table is going to make it interesting for a while. Unfortunately, I only got to deal like 3 hands with that lineup that's at the table right now. Tournament is down to 2 tables. I was wrong earlier. It's 1 long string. Everyone's dealing everything. So I dealt table 12, which was the highest table number of anything going in the room. And then I was on break. That's when I filmed the last scene. And then I just started at the top dealing cash games, and I have more cash games after this break I'm on. And then I'm not even sure the tournament will still be going. You know, there's 5 games. 3 of them are not split pot games. So like Omaha 8 stud 8, both those games. Every single hand is split pot, so people don't get eliminated as often as other tournaments. Here, 3 of the 5 games are single pot games, so people are getting eliminated. When I walked in, it was 4 or 5 tables, and now it's down to 2, so I'm not even sure it'll still be going when I get that deep into the lineup. So yeah, that's it for now. If I have no idea when I'm getting out. Really depends on how many games are going, but I started at 9, so yeah, I won't be on daily overtime till 5. People should be coming in after me though on a weekend day. People should be coming in as late as 1. I don't think I'm going to be here that late, and maybe play afterwards, although that play would probably be in a different video, because I have like three different things happened in like the last 2 days, all of which are on different videos. So I don't know the order, and I don't know what I'm going to match with what else. If one video is lacking, I'll add something to the end of it to make it kind of like 2 parts and a video like worthy of being uploaded. So that's going on, but might see Herbs and Rye and play some poker later at MGM. We'll see. All right, the tournament is down to heads up. Only dealt that one down when I first got here, and been dealing no limit hold'em cash the rest of the time. Don't think the 10 p.m. tournament daily no limit hold'em went. We're down to 1 cash table, so there are 2 dealers alternating dealing the final table of the tournament, and there's me and another dealer dealing cash. She is gonna have that table until it breaks, but when this half hour is done, I'm gonna deal 1 more half hour, then she has it literally till it's done. She'll be the only dealer left dealing cash, so it's like 2:15 or something. I'll deal from 2:30 to 3, and then I'm done. Probably gonna meet Herbs and Rye and play a little MGM. Still need like 3.5 hours over there, but that will be in another video, which may or may not have been published before this video. Don't know how that's gonna work out yet. Oh, shout out to Craig in the Everlast sweatshirt. So I dealt his table, and then like an hour and a half later or 2 hours later, dealt his table again. And right at the end of that second down, a guy mentioned he owned a restaurant, and Craig asked him questions about rice and spoons. And the first few questions seemed genuine, and then when he asked questions about spoons, that was the tip-off that he had seen the videos. And yeah, all the shout-outs are done. It was really busy when I got here, pretty empty now. Just that 1 cash table and that 1 tournament table going heads up. Throw the picture up again. What was it? 14,000 something to first place, 9,000 something to second. So they're both guaranteed 9,000 something. They're playing still though. They're playing for $5,000. If they play it out, don't make a deal. So a lot of money at stake in that tournament table, and a 1-3 no limit cash game going. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right, shift is done. Tournament just ended, and that 1 cash game is still going, but the other dealer has that until the game breaks. I'm out. Was supposed to work today. Worked from about 9 till 3. Solid. I'll take it. And yeah, gotta make a stop on the way to MGM. It's not gonna be in the video anyway, but my night is not over. I'm gonna get a little closer to getting my status. You might have seen it already. If you've seen it already, I'll put the link at the top of the screen. Yeah, I still don't know the order of these videos, and I really hope I can walk through here right now. All right, here we go. I can walk through. My car's over there. End of the video. And remember, rice is a spoon food.